Hey guys, welcome back. Sorry for the hiatus. You know how life gets, and when this is just kind of a hobby since I ain't making any money on it, sometimes life gets in the way. But with that being said, let's get back into our Breath of Fire playthrough. Alright, so now we get to go and take the tunnel and progress onto our quest. Yeah. Alright, so we did do all that, so now we get to go into the tunnel. Let us find the tunnel, and then we'll take the tunnel. There we go. Too bad we don't have the key. Alright, now let's find the next town. Alright, there's nothing over here. Wow, these guys are much stronger than the other ones. Good God. Oh, I think they just poisoned us. I just saw red, and I was like, what the hell? Oh, but it's just... I think it's just poison. We can deal with that later. Zombies got tough, didn't they? Good lord, they got some experience, too. Yeah, she is poisoned. Oh, she's zombified. Can I heal her? Yeah, alright, yeah. No worries there. We're gonna fight some stool. Oh, they're showing us a whole bunch of different enemies, aren't they? Some blurbs. We took down a blurb. Alright, let's see here. Oh, no. You... Alright, so there's a giant golem. I don't. We're not really on a beaten path, so I don't think we're gonna find a town. I think we're gonna go back the other way. I'm sure we're gonna be coming here, but just not yet. Yeah. She needs a better weapon. She is not doing a lot of damage. I mean, if they're going to paralyze somebody, I'd much rather have it her than him. Alright, so yeah, we're going to get out of here for now. I don't think we need to be going to the Golem just yet. But at least we're getting some experience on our way. Grind a little while we explore. Now that's a waste of a crit. I always hate when that happens. But what can you do? Yeah, when we get to town, we gotta buy her new gear, because she is just sucking up something fierce. I know she's in the back row, but she is still doing very little damage. Well, we are getting attacked a lot, though, aren't we? Good God. At this rate, we're not going to get anything done in an hour, are we? Looks like there's something in the forest. So let's go see what's in the forest first. Maybe, if we get there. Damn zombies. Oh, okay. So more places we need to come back to. And we got more zombies just waiting for us. Oh, that sucks. So close. Granted, he's not going to get another turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Now, is there anything at this tree? Seems very weird, suspicious. Very, very suspicious. But nothing. Alrighty then, let's follow the road. See where the road takes us. Nothing this way. Hey, there's a town. There's two towns. He's fishing in the dirt. Even when there's no water. Yeah, let us know how that turns out for you. Alright. Well, that's disappointing. So the only thing we got is a bronze rapier, it looks like. What is she wearing? What does she have? Let's see, we got a short rapier. So the bronze is going to be a little better. I mean, is it worth buying? Well, I mean, we got plenty of money, really. And I mean, we're gonna do it. I think it's gonna be a much better. Let's see what we got. 20 to 22. That sucks, man. It's such a small thing that it really wasn't worthwhile at all. Might as well just waited to find something better. That is one thing about this game, is we're not really finding a lot of gear anywhere. Even all the dungeons and stuff, we haven't really found a lot of actually quality stuff yet. Oh, so we need that golem to move the rock. That's what I'm guessing. Alright, so... It's spooky, who knows what you find? I don't know. We can't get into it anyway, so it doesn't really matter at the moment. Alright, nobody here. This will be quick. In fact, it's done. Alright, we got a saw. Now we can go cut down the tree in the forest. Alright, we'll go talk to the other village, and then we will see about going doing the other stuff. How much is the inn here? Probably astronomical. 60, it's not bad. No, we'll wait. We're going to go to the other town first, see what's going on. I'm sure we're going to fight a few things there. We're not to the point where we need an inn yet. So I guess we're going to find Bo. He might be our next party member. I have seen the stone robot to the north. Why not? There's a bridge. It's not like you guys are stuck. An herb. We got some herbage, man. We got lots and lots of herbage. All right. Let's see if we can find Bo. Bo knows. He does not want to tell us about the robot. Alright, I'm not finding a bow. No bow. We'll go talk to the elder one more time, see if he says anything else, then we'll go back to the other village, see if Bo's around there. And if not, we're just gonna go to the forest. Like, I don't think this is even the... Is this the same price? 59 gold per night. Now we're not really that bad off that we need to save for 1 gold. Alright, what do we got? Alright, we got cures life. Is this just storage? Yeah. Alright, so let's go back. I don't know why we went this way. We could have went out the other way. That town. See if we can find Bo, and then we're going to stay at the inn and then go to the forest. Yeah, those guys are garbage. I feel like one of these guys is Bo. but I guess we're not seeing anything, huh? Alright, well, we're not seeing anything yet. We did all of this, so we're just gonna go to the inn and we're gonna head over. I mean, these guys are garbage and aren't worth fighting, but on the same note, I'd rather not worry about the bigger, badder monsters right now until we get into this stuff. Conserve our hit points and everything. We overworked the saw, but we got there. Alright, so it's going to be a little maze-like. Ooh. Skeletal riders. Damn. This might take a couple of trips. They are hitting hard. And they can take a beating. Damn. Left with a sliver. And they're faster too. Now he slams, right? Now he slams. Alright, we are going to... Let's see, we got 7, 14, 23... 24. We have 24 herbs. So we have enough that we probably gonna do just fine for a while. No. Alright, we can handle some stools. Hey, we used an herb, we got an herb. We're herb neutral at the moment. We're good with that. Cool. Cured 2. Don't need that for a while. Alright, we're just going to keep the wall at the left for now. Alright, fighting stools is great. They're easy to take down. They're okay experience, but they're decent to take down. So if we're going to fight something, stools are definitely not a bad thing. Ooh, what do we got here? A ghost knight, huh? I mean, about the same as the skeleton riders. Just as fast. I mean, we are slower than just about everything in here again. Alright, so there is a lot of stuff going on that we need to get in there. But for right now... Wow, the bowman is a lot stronger. Alright. Luckily, when you do a heal, it automatically does that first. Which is kind of silly, but, you know, it definitely helps. It doesn't work for using items, but as long as we have her set to cure, she goes first. Do we even know why they're guarding anything here? I mean, we're kind of idiots. But now they're dead. I expected the Lancer to be stronger than the Bowman. Oh, I mean, I don't mind starting off with a treasure. A longsword. Ooh. Attack 52, 66. Now that's what we're talking about. What is ring? I kind of... Like, I'm not a huge fan of the shorthand. What is ring? It doesn't really matter. We can equip it anyways. I would like to get her a better weapon. I would have preferred her have a weapon than really him, but it is what it is, right? Oh, the lizard dudes again. The Zards. Oof. That's fine. We go first. Jesus. Alright. We're gonna alternate between using herbs and her healing because we want to make sure we don't run out of mana. We have enough herbs. They're pretty cheap. We don't know what we're getting into, so we're going to want to conserve as much as we can. These guys are rough. I would like a third party member, would be nice. It looks like we can have 4, so I wouldn't mind filling up. So we stop getting our ass handed to us quite so much. I mean, there's obviously there's an archer that we can get. Alright, see the bats or the whatever's up there. I think the bats signify where the nope, I was mistaken. That is definitely not. I was thinking otherwise because of the one bat over there, but my thought that I was getting ready to say got proved wrong right away. So, with that being said, We can't go that way. Ooh, more Skelly Riders. Alright, we're going to do at least a little more damage, which is nice. Means better. Alright, so you are going to hopefully kill him. And you are going to heal yourself. Jesus. He'll only do 11 damage to me. So, we're just going to risk it for the biscuit anyways. See, we want to keep a decent supply of herbs in case something happens to our healer. So we're pretty much going to use these 7 and we're going to leave the other ones alone. Okay, we'll deal. Oh, I guess we do have to deal with these guys. Alright, well, since we know that the Lancers are the weakest ones, we'll get rid of them real quick to get rid of the damage. So you have 19, you can take a hit. Yeah. I mean, if you're going to cast a spell and heal yourself completely, you might as well use it at the very last second to utilize as much as we can. Good God. We just keep getting walloped. We're getting walloped here. Alright, 1 lizard's not so bad. 2 is a little pain in the butt. Now, is there any reason to go down here? I'm guessing no. Alright, we're just going to move on. Yep. Expected it. This is weird. So we got 2 herbs. We took a lot of damage, so realize that right now that we better use an herb. Yeah, let's just heal up. See, unfortunately, we don't have what... Oh, there we go. Let's see. Your strength will increase. You can use this during battle. You can use it during battle, but it doesn't tell us what it does in battle. There were some hit points. Some hit points. A revive, I believe. Always good to have. Alright, so the PTNs are ones we want to use now. What is this? Oh, there we go. It's a helmet. Defense power 12, weight 4. Oh, I saw one thing, an acorn. What does the acorn do? This item will recover attack. Alright. So we have a little bit of more magic if we need it. Let's do this. Wisdom. She's our healer, so we're going to use that. That way we can get this stuff out of our... Let's see, so this is... B stun, C stun, F stun. Is that like rank? Doesn't really give us much info on that, does it? Can he wear the... No. So I'm guessing that might be Bo's helmet. But only Bo knows at the moment, huh? Alright, where's this bringing us out at? Okay, there. Fair enough. So we're going the long way again. Alright, one lizard. Okay. One thing I would like to see is like a transport, a teleport. Because once we do this, I would like to get the hell out of here. Another herb. Decent. Decent. Alright. Two of them, huh? It's gonna hurt. We need some better armor. Definitely. Yeah, the gear is pretty slim pickings in this, isn't it? Alright, so no matter who he attacks, they're going to be fine unless he crits. We'll just heal afterwards. And we're getting decent experience. Oh, there's going to be 3 of them. And then this is going to be the... Bet you it's going to be the leader that is in the town. This boss fight is going to be a little pain in the butt, I have a feeling. Yep, I kind of figured that was going to happen on the other one. That's why I had him attack the weak one. It was unfortunate, but I kind of saw that coming. And I'd rather only have to deal with one. Alright, well. Luckily we have a lot. And we're going to need all that we can get here. Yep, I called it. We knew the chief was going to be something different, right? Oh, this one shouldn't be too bad. The Lancers are weak as hell. Somehow the Archer is stronger than a Lancer, and I don't get that. The only game I've ever seen that an Archer actually has better stats than a than a Lancer. Oh, of course. Oh, that sucks a lot. Oh, this ain't gonna be as bad as I thought it was. That's what I figured. We're good. We're okay. Here, you. You take out him. Alright. He's gonna hit for 11 at max. I can live through one attack. Yeah, she'll live too. If they do this right, we won't have to walk back out with him. We should just go to town. Something seems fishy. Yep. Now the real boss begins. Oh, and we have no health. Oh, we walked into the trap and we got screwed. Alright, let's do this. Herb. Arlen, Nina. Actually, we'll do this. She has more health than I thought she did. Of course hits Nina. Alright. Fair enough. So this is going to be this kind of battle. Do we have enough? Yeah, it takes so much. I would like to attack up. Well, screw it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. We'll see what happens. We can still do heal. We can still heal 10 times. Yeah, I think that was worth it. I would love to cast it on her as well. But we can't really afford using up too much of the mana. It's just so expensive. I mean, I feel like we're doing fine, but we just still don't know what he's going to do at any given moment. And at this rate, we're doing fine. Yeah, with the occasional double attacks, I mean, we want to save as much as we can. Yeah, they always get up. It's a weird thing that this game does. Like, having every enemy do it kind of takes anything out of it. It's like, what's the point? I guess it's so we can see that we don't know how much health he has left. We're just going to heal her just because. Not really as bad as I thought it was going to be at all. That attack up really seems to make a huge difference. There's Bo. Let's go, you and me. Jesus. We're just going from fucking fight to fight to fight, aren't we? Jesus, that hurts. All right. He can handle one more. Let's just heal. She's not doing enough damage to matter anyways. Oof. Alright, we're going to risk this. We're going to risk it because that seemed to work very well. And as long as he doesn't attack her again, we should be out. Right. Ooh. Alright. We're good still. And this is why we saved our mana and used a good amount of herbs. Because we're down to 13. I mean, who didn't see that coming, right? And we are going to have to fight our way. Oh, there's a back door. That's right. Midget. So we are still going to have to work our way all the way out of here. And of course, he has to be that much slower just to make it so we're getting hit. Hopefully that helps speed him up a little bit. Alright. We do have plenty of herbage. We didn't even go through our stack, so that's good. Alright, can we... I think the archer, if it's anything like most other RPGs, they do just as much damage from the back as the front. Oh, so that didn't do us any good. Alright. That seemed to be a waste. Well, Arlen's now faster. Nobody else is, though. Yeah, see, he's doing just as much damage, so that works. I mean, again, I probably should have killed him, but... hindsight on that one, huh? Alright. Actually, I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I not just falling down the hole? Alright, so we are finally... he is finally faster. There is no hole there. Alright. Oh, shit. There is here. But we're still going to be quicker doing it that way than the other way. So might as well. And then we do the same thing over here. I probably should have used a herb, but we'll be okay. Oof. 20. God damn. Alright. He can't survive another one of those, so he has to get healed. Oh, I forgot to put the helmet on him. Ooh, that was lucky. Uh-oh. We in trouble because of that. Now all of our guys are faster. And that was perfect. Whew. That was lucky. We almost made a huge blunder on that one and cost ourselves Can you use that? Yes, you can. Alright, we got defense fit. Yeah, that's definitely good. What is it? You must have 2 free hands to equip yourself. Interesting. Already has an arm pad. Oh yeah, you can't wear a shield because he has the bow. Alright, so we're gonna fall down here. We don't need to go all the way around. Okay, 1 rider is fine. We're good with 1 rider. Alright. It's like there's chests and everything here, but we want to kind of just come back for that. It'd be a little bit of a... Because we're already out of health, we're out of stuff. We need to just get back to town. And I think... Oh, we actually have... I think we have enough herbs to go through this. I know we're going to get hit because of it, but... Jesus, he's still getting schmacked to shit, dude. We probably should have still done it the other way. We are definitely going to go through the herbs, though. That's for damn sure. We're not going to waste that until he gets hit at least 1 more time. Okay, we know there's one up here. Okay, see. Now, if we have more stools, I'm good with that. I can sit here and go through the stools all day. That works. wrist. Alright, who can wear the wrist? Actually, let's try him first. He has the worst. Oh. Oh, hold on. Can she use it? Cool. Alright. We need to give the other two guys more... Ooh. I mean, the zombies aren't terrible, but they're bad enough to be annoying. Alright, that works. They're not nearly as bad as they were. We are going through some levels right here, which is nice. Hey, look at that. We found 2 more chesticles. Nice. Hold on. I know where we are. Okay. I know where we are. Mostly know where we are. Trying to remember. That's not the way. Damn it! Damn it! I know where that is, but I can't remember which exact way we came in at the very, very start of the level. I think it's right here, right? Somewhere around here? We'll find it. It might take a while. We're going to get another level or 2 by the time we figure it out. But at least we don't have to come back here now, so that's good. Alright, we are discombobulated all of a sudden. I hate doing it, but we're going to do it. We're going to take less damage. Just take that guy out. of feel like it's 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Huh? I guess that did work. Alright. Oof. Even in the back row, she's just getting smacked. There we go. All right. I think we need to go to the other one. Because this is where the elder was. Alright, while we're here, let's just do this. A couple things. Let's sell items that we don't need. Suede hat, we're not going to need anymore. Wooden shield, we're not going to need. Oops. Yes. Robe, we're not going to need. Dirk, we're not going to need. Suede hat, we're not going to need. Suede cap, we're not going to need. That's a lot. Let's double check that before we get rid of it. Bronze shield. Short rapier, we know we don't need that. Dress, we don't need. 500. Just making sure that the stuff that we're selling for a whole bunch isn't better. I don't think it is, but I'm pretty sure we've equipped everybody with the best stuff. Yeah, see, gauntlet and arm pad, definitely. Bandage. And, yeah, no. No. He's wearing the visor. Yeah, so that's all there. Yeah, dress is worse. Bandage is worse. That's what I thought. He can't wear that. Yeah, we got rid of that. He can't wear that. He's already wearing the arm pad. Yeah, that's what I figured, but I'm always good to double check, right? We might have missed something, not been paying attention. I feel like this can't be good for the guy that we get way later on in the game. I mean, if he has gear worse than this at that stage, that's kind of just wrong. Let's see. I think we're good on everything for right now. Let's go ahead and go to the inn now. Oh, so that was so useful. You can move the stone. Obviously, we already knew that. All he said is go find it somewhere else. Didn't even tell us where Agra was. Just, go there. Figure it out. Thank you for saving me. Go figure your shit out yourself. Kind of insulting. Alright, we're going to go to the weapon shop, see if anything we got is better. And then we will... He has the bronze bow. I don't think the short bow is going to be better. See, another thing I really just wish that they did was actually show you even just a simple basic arrow up or down to say, hey, it's going to be better or worse than what you're wearing. Because, you know, you're going to spend 1,200 gold to buy something that turns out to be worse than what you have is really frustrating as hell, you know? So, it's just little things like that where I feel like you have the book, it's going to tell you everything. All these old school ones, the Nintendo and Super Nintendo fucking booklets were amazing. I get why they stopped doing it. I mean, it was a lot of paper. They were books. And, you know, saving on paper, saving on costs with the internet being so readily available. I get it, but I really miss having that physical copy of that book that was like, you know, 7, 8, 10 pages thick of like listing of every item, everything that you can kind of, most of which you can get, minus a lot of the secret stuff. So I like usually had, you know, this weapon, then list of like which weapon was better and yada yada. All that stuff was so great, and they took it away. Again, I completely understand, and I'm all for it, but on the same note, I definitely miss it. So anyways, with that being said, guys, sorry for the delay in the videos. Thank you again for joining me and for being loyal visitors and watchers. I greatly appreciate all your time. It's a hobby that I've been hoping that will grow, but at the moment I'm kind of on the fence about everything. Just like it's my channel's not doing a whole lot, and sometimes it's hard to force yourself to get on and play some of these really terrible games when there's so much other stuff to be doing. But we'll keep going. We'll see how it goes. You know, I'm gonna keep trying. We're gonna keep chugging. I'm trying at my damnedest to put out one video every single day. It doesn't always work out, but for the most part, we're working on it. So anyways, thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it. Till next time, you guys have a good one.